Jim Teague, the song. The song, Jim Teague.
Hey, Mom, how's it going? Oh, you could say I'm busy at the moment, giving a speech. What do you need? Oh, yeah, of course we're going to be there. Why do you ask? And it depends. What song do you want me to sing? Oh, yeah, the song. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests. When was the last time your family had a big event? My family was preparing for one, and it's something that rarely happens. We were celebrating my parents' 60th wedding anniversary. Yay! It had been a long time in the making. 60 years, that's a long time. And we were preparing for their celebration. The song that I was asked to sing was Whither Thou Goest by Guy Singer. The lyrics come from the book of Ruth in the Bible, and it was performed at my parents' wedding ceremony. I wonder why they chose that song. Perhaps the answer is in their story. When my father finished Army basic training, he immediately returned home to North Carolina to marry his high school sweetheart. They were going on a great adventure to many places. There would be many moments of joy, and with military life, there are always sacrifices. Supporting each other through the hard times defines a marriage. Love kept them together. The first duty assignment that I could remember was someplace I'm sure you wouldn't mind living. Honolulu, Hawaii. It is a tropical paradise, and our time there gave me some of my fondest childhood memories. The challenge is my parents were away from their families for 3 years. At that time, reaching out to touch someone by long-distance phone call was incredibly expensive. Instead, they decided to make cassette tape recordings to mail to each other. This gave them a chance to hear each other's voices and to make that connection. Years later, I listened to some of those tapes, and I felt the pain in their voices from the long separation. The tug of home could have pulled them apart. Love kept them together. A difficult assignment for my entire family was to Athens, Greece, when I was in high school. Compared to the United States, Greece is a wildly different country. Can you imagine living without television, telephone, and air conditioning for nearly 3 years? We did. During that time, we also had to endure the Iranian hostage crisis, which directly affected my father. My mother could have easily packed us up and left, yet she stayed and persevered. Love kept them together. Through the years, there was also heartbreak. Both of my parents lost their mothers while we were stationed in Europe. That was another sacrifice they made, not being able to say goodbye to loved ones before they passed away. Through those dark days, love kept them together. The day that was 60 years in the making arrived. My friends and family were ready to celebrate. Woo! After all of the hugs and kisses, it was time for the main event. The pastor started the ceremony with the blessing of the rings, followed by my parents' renewal of their vows. Then my father spoke. This is what he said. Annie Elizabeth Teague, When we were married, I was 18 and you were 19. We were a couple of kids going down an uncertain path. You stayed with me through all of my assignments to Alaska, Hawaii, Washington, California, New Mexico, Colorado, Oklahoma, Alabama, and the countries of Turkey, Greece, and West Germany. We've also shared the joy of a growing family of 4 children, 10 grandchildren, and 6 great-grandchildren. It has been an amazing 60 years. I love you, and I couldn't imagine taking that journey with anyone else. When he finished, that was my cue. I stepped up to the microphone, and I felt the love wash over me. And I sang, "Whither thou goest, I will go. Wherever thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, my love. Whither thou goest, I will go. For as in that story long ago, that same sweet love story now is so. Thy people